Well, Mark, thanks for speaking to us this morning on Shrimp's Player. The news of the season tickets has now come out, and I think it's fair to say it's been positively received.
I think, all in all, having spoken to quite a few people as well, I think it is very positive. It's taken a little while to get things together. Hopefully people can see that from the deals that have been done. The T's and C's take a little while to be put together, but we're very, very positive and very, we're really happy with the way that we've been able to put it together. Excellent.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've just been looking through the detail on it, and we've frozen all the prices, and enhanced in some cases as well.
It's all about the added value, but all the match day and season ticket prices for all categories are frozen from last year's detail.
Wow. So that's £199 for terrace.
From £199 for adults.
Yeah. And that's including the family block as well, is that right?
No, what it is, the £199 for the adult is on the either the obviously entry onto the MBW or the North Terrace. Right. The family block is slightly more expensive, but what we've done for families this year is every adult who buys a season ticket can have up to 3 under 14s on the same season ticket. So a family of 2 adults can have up to 6, so they can bring the friends, they can bring the mates, they can have up to 6 under 14s on their season tickets for the family block or the Morecambe Bay North Terrace.
So that's up to 8 people for £398.
Yeah, £17.30 a game. Wow.
Okay. We're adding concessions to C1 and C2 now.
Yeah, I think that's something that I've had probably more letters and emails about that than anything else, and we have given that concession to the concessions. So from this season onwards, for £299, they can buy a season ticket for C1 or C2 against the £349 for an adult price.
Fantastic again. And we're doing the easy pay system again.
The 2 years, yeah, the 2 years I think was well received last year. Whether that came out in the amount of numbers, there was quite a few who bought into it, who will be getting their 13-14 season ticket at the same time as everybody else, but they will be getting one in their prepaid. That again is available for 13, 14, 15,
so
14, 15.
How does that work exactly?
Well, basically, if they sign up before the 1st of June, they then pay a monthly premium, a monthly figure from June 13 to May 14, and then that prepays them for next season's season ticket. All the details are in the booklet that's been sent out to the past and present season ticket holders, or it's downloadable off the website.
Now, one of the things that caught my eye was the lifetime season ticket as well. Yeah. Because we don't normally advertise those. I know they're there for. Yeah. Tell me about those.
Well, I think it's been we've brought the price down in line with the £199. Yeah. Basically, a lifetime season ticket equates to about 10 years of normal prices. Now, what we're saying is they buy it now, they can guarantee that even if it's £200 a year is what they're actually equating it to. And that goes through forever.
Yeah. So it's not just for 10 seasons. It is
for lifetime, but it equates to 10 seasons at current prices at £199. And I believe that is a great price that's been put forward by the board of directors.
That's a fantastic deal. That to say some Premiership clubs pay that for a season.
That's what it works down to. But we feel that we need to continue giving value at Morecambe Football Club, and that's one thing. And you've spotted it. What we don't want to do is believe that there are tons of people out there who can afford that, because that'd be disrespectful. But I think if somebody's got that type of money, then it's fabulous value.
Fantastic. And if that's not enough, the cherry on the cake for me is that you get free Shrimp's Player as well.
I'm really pleased that we've managed to get this deal together. It is an investment by the football club, in that we have to buy them. Please don't think they're free, because they're not. No, I know. We have to buy them, as you know, Mark. What we're doing is it's the value added against last year's prices. It's another £37.99 that there will be people out there who do pay it, who are season ticket holders. Now they've got it all included. So again, and the first 500 people that come into the shop or apply by post for their 2013-14 season ticket, whether they renew, buy, they already have one as a 2-year, as long as they're the first 500 people through the door, they will receive the free player offer. Right,
because that's a really important point, because there have been a few questions asked about this.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter whether you're a lifetime season ticket holder, whether you're buying your first season ticket, whether you've bought one last year on a 2-year easy pay. If you're one of the first 500 through the door and you're a season ticket holder, then you will get a free player.
What it's about is everybody has to fill an application form in, simply because that constitutes to the fans agreeing to our terms and conditions, which do change on a yearly basis. So by filling an application form in and signing it, I would ask them to read the terms and conditions, because they are agreeing to them, that's what it constitutes. So whether you're a lifetime season ticket holder who's renewing, whether it's your first time, second time, then you're just coming to buy a season ticket through the early bird period, or like you said, that somebody is committed to the 2-year easy pay plan and they're just coming to pick it up, you can't, because especially if you're a seated, you've got to be in by the 17th of May. Come down to the shop, it'll all be there, but everybody, the first 500 people who come through, adults and concessions, and commit to one of those, buying, renewing, or just filling in the application form, will receive free player.
Wow. That's more people listening and watching as well. Excellent.
Well, that's what it's all about. Give you guys some collywobbles when you're talking to the masses.
Yeah, very good.
The other thing I'd like to add on that is I think the thing that's been in our minds is that player is internet based, and in some respects there are people who would shy away from it potentially because they weren't that way out with the internet, or didn't want to have the internet. Or use it in that way, but this year it'll be on smartphones, via an app, tablets, so everybody's got a phone, and you'll be able to plug it in, earpiece, listen to yourself, Downsy and Swids, Freeze, listen to the match commentary while you're watching it as well, which I think is a great thing that's been brought in for this year.
Scary prospect.
Yeah.
Okay, well listen, I'm sure you'll be expecting a queue come next week.
Well, we haven't even mentioned the Frankie and Benny's, and we must do. We must do, because absolutely. When you're approached by a business of the calibre of a national restaurant chain, albeit franchised, there's a bit of kudos in that. So that's every Frankie and Benny's, apart from the airports. Adults will receive a 20% discount off the main menu, and kids under 11 off the kids menu free. Wow. Which and that's anywhere in the country. That's not just Morecambe. That's anywhere in the country. Any Frankie and Benny's, you're getting a card, personalised, dated for 12 months from when you pick it up, and we just think that it's a bit of kudos to Morecambe Football Club that Frankie and Benny's they already do it with Berry, I believe, and they've come and asked if we'd like to get involved in it, and I think something that can be passed on to the fans is great.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I'm sure you will have a queue next week, because I think there's some cracking deals there. I think it's a testimony to the board that you've been able to put those together for the fans. It does make things a little bit easier, I'm sure. If we can just go over the dates, Mark, very quickly. Yeah, do. Season tickets will go on sale from 12 p.m. next Tuesday, the 7th of May. Yeah. The early bird period runs till Saturday, the 1st of May at 4 o'clock. For people to renew their seats, and this is important, you've got till 8 p.m. on the 17th of May. After that, they will go on general sale. You've got till 8 p.m. on the 17th of May to renew your seat in the PMG. After that. Right, well, I think you'll be very clear there. Mark, thanks for your time, and we'll come back and talk to you again a little bit closer to some nice new kits, hopefully. There's a huge amount going on, Mark, as you know, at this time of the year, and I look forward to seeing you again, and as you say, the kits and different things coming up. Great stuff, thanks a lot. Cheers.